it's me again, Joey, bisayareader, and welcome back to another video. Oh, feels so good to say that again. It has been a while since I uploaded a video on my channel, approximately 7 months ago. But I have been in a very long reading slump. I haven't read a book for the past couple of months. My used to be free time that I used to read books. I used them on playing my Switch. But I'm getting back on track right now. I'm actually reading The House at the End of the Cerulean Sea with TJ Klune. I know I'm late in the game. I know most of you guys who are watching this video have read this book. And what's ironic is that of all of the books, physical books I have on my background and what I'm about to present to you right now, I chose to read a book that I don't own physically. So that's weird. I haven't read a lot of books. I haven't picked a lot of books, but I've been purchasing a lot of books. Without further ado, we'll start with the only non-fiction book here is The Emotional Intelligence by Travis Bradbury and Jean Greaves. Forgive me if I mispronounce. I got this from Book Sale SM for 215 pesos. And I've been eyeing this book for years now on Fully Book, but it's really expensive. But yeah, in case you don't know, I'm also reading non-fiction books. But I just don't really, share them to you guys because I just want it to be personal. Or it's not my brand to present or to share my passion reading non-fiction books, but I do read them privately. Next book I have here is another one from Book Sale. The same time I bought this one. This is going to be Deluxe Essential Handbook. It's a Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. A big fan. Marlo he's a very big fan of Pokemon Go and all the Pokemon universes. I'm just getting influenced by him. So yeah, on my Switch I actually played Sword and Shield, and I'm really excited for the Scarlet and Violet that will be released this November. So I already pre-ordered it. So no reading for me in November because I'll be playing a lot of the new Pokemon in the new region, of course. Next book I'm going to present to you is a book I picked but I did not finish. But I think I'm going to pick this one again and finish because I'm really close to the end. I just really lost interest reading it. It's going to be Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. Oh, I got this, by the way, from NBS, National Bookstore. It was on sale for 199 pesos for a hardcover brand. No, it's not a brand new. It's a, what you call this one? Remainder copy. Didn't like it. It was quite boring. So if you're planning to pick this one up, try to avoid it. This is How to Make Friends with the Dark. It's a contemporary young adult book, also hardcover for 99 or 199. I actually really forgot the price. From National Bookstore, also in Ayala. Contemporary young adult, and it's cheap. So another impulse buying. The next one is not an impulse buy. I've been eyeing this one I've been eyeing or planning to buy this from Book Outlet, ordering it from Paging All Bookworms. But thankfully I did not order because I got this cheaper price. The same time I purchased this, and this is the third and final novel of trilogy of Hilary Mantel, award-winning, The Mirror and the Light. I completed the trilogy. This is really cheap, around 299 pesos. So I have the entire trilogy now complete. The next book I have is probably one of the books that I've been planning to read for a long time now, but I always have the reason not to purchase a copy. And I am a member of multiple group chats on Facebook, bookish group chats. And someone who's selling this one, it's for 100 pesos. It's really old. There's a lot of, the tanning of pages. It's actually, all the pages are tanned. It's yellow with some stains on it, but I don't care. It's a hardcover copy. And it's probably one of the first editions since it does not have the logo yet, the gold logo, the Newbery, I think, medal logo here. So it's probably one of the, earliest editions of this book. It's hardcover and for 100 pesos. So this is actually Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. It's a, what you call this one? Middle grade fantasy book. Really famous, but haven't read it. So, ironic. So if I'm in the mood for a really quick read and middle grade fantasy, probably this is very top on the list. Some of my cats are in hit. They might be making some noise in the background, so apologies. Next book I got this from Paging All Bookworms. This is pre-ordered. Don't know when it will arrive. Actually, I still have a lot of new books I bought or hold for the past couple of months that I don't remember if I have presented them to you guys or shared them to you guys in the video or not. So prior to filming this video, I just browse all of the books on my messy shelf and try to identify which of the books or the new books I got that I haven't shared with you guys. So yeah, all of the books that you're going to see right now in this video are just the books that I remembered that I haven't shared yet. So one of them is Stephen King's The Institute. This is my second copy actually. The first copy I have is the US version, and I don't know, I sold it. I bought again impulsively, and I don't know why I bought this. I'm not a big fan of Stephen King. I haven't even read a Stephen King book. This is The Black Tongue Thief. I tried to read this back in summer, probably April. I've read the first chapter, and it actually reminds me of what was that? What was the title? The one with the rose. Let me see. Kings of the Wild. Yeah, reminds me of Kings of the Wild. This is an adult fantasy by Christopher Bowman. I believe this is his debut novel, but I've heard several good reviews. That's why I picked this. So another one on my backlog. Next book I have is, I'm really excited to have this because guys, I've been collecting winners at the Pulitzer Prize for fiction for the past years now. I also have them. They have a specific spot on my shelf. The Night Watchman by Louise Erdrich. This is not the newest one. There's a new one that won this year. I haven't have a copy for that one yet. I'm going to get a copy for that one once I finish reading this. That's my rule for my Pulitzer Prize for fiction collection. So, and also one strategy for me to discipline myself in buying impulsively new books. So excited for this one. Probably read this. Hopefully, I'm going to read this by the end of this year, or if not, early next year. I'm not in a hurry. They're just going to sit there. I own them. I can just read them anytime I want to. The next book I have is probably one that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I finally have the copy of The Hunger of the Gods by John Green. This is the second book of an adult fantasy. I've read the first book last year, and The Shadow of the Gods, and that was the first book I've read from the author John Gwyn. Apologies for mispronouncing your surname. I purchased, so I'm really excited how the story continues on this second book. But this is a thick book. This is The Love Songs of Webb Dubois by Honoré Fanon Jeffers. I'm murdering the names of the authors. It's a must read, guys. It's really emotional. It's a historical fiction, by the way. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I can remember, this is a debut novel also of the author. And thinking that this is a debut novel, it's a superb, well-written book by the author. So, salute. If you're planning to pick this one up, it's really cheap on Book Outlet. Probably check that one out. The next book I have here is this one. An illustrated version of Prisoners of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. I have books 1, 2, and 4. Illustrated version of the Harry Potter. This is the only one missing. And of course, the newest one, The Order of the Phoenix, the 5th one. Still haven't got that one yet. For 1,200 is a steal. Someone's calling me. Let me just get this one. Hey! Hello? Wala. Ano man? Wala. Kung kaano. Wala man nag-text or something. Naka-silent ko. Okay. I haven't owned a physical hardcover copy of The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I do have the hardcover copies for books 2 and 3. War, the first book in the trilogy by R.F. Kuang. The copy I have all this time was the orange one, the paperback, by Harper Voyage also, that kind of edition. So it's kind of awkward to have them, all three of them, where books 2 and 3 are hardcover, while books 1 is shorter and a different color, it's orange. Is actually, I was surprised. I got this also from Book Outlet from Paging of Bookworms. It's actually signed copy. This is the first book I own by J. Christoph. This is really cheap. When you're going to purchase this locally, brand new and fully booked, it's around 1,500 pesos. But I got this for only 700 pesos from Paging Old Bookworms as a pre-order from Book Outlet. So, I don't know if I'm going to read this. I don't know what's the reason why I purchased this. I've been really planning to read a work by J. Christoph in the past. But I haven't got the chance to read one of his works. So, I decided to purchase this one, his newest, works. This is The Girl and the Stars by Mark Lawrence. I'm a big fan of Mark Lawrence. I have Red Sister, Grey Sister, and Holy Sister. Yep, the trilogy, the Book of the Ancestor trilogy. I'm a big fan of that trilogy. I even named one of our first cat Nonna, from the main character Nonna Grey, from that trilogy. So yeah. This is his new series. I still don't have a copy for books 2 and 3 yet, so I'll get them really soon. This is actually, by the way, a UK cover, or UK version. So I'm going to look for UK version for books 2 and 3 to complete the trilogy. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's quite late now. Have to prepare dinner and then go back to playing video games. It's the weekend. Tomorrow is going to be Monday. Have to work again. So thank you so much for watching this video after some 7 months hiatus for me. Hope you guys are safe. There's currently a storm here in the Philippines, Paeng. Take care, keep safe, and happy reading. Wish me luck. Wish me that I can go back to reading really soon and do some book reviews. So actually, the last book I've read is actually The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I've read that way back in May. So that's the last book I've read this year, May. So I haven't read a book in June, July, August, September, October. In 5 months, I've read 2 books. The House of Cerulean and Fireborn. Haven't finished them, so they don't count. Yeah. So wish me luck. Wish me luck that I have the drive to go back to reading really soon. So thank you so much, guys. It's me again, Joel, your bisayareader. Take care, keep safe. Bye bye.